Okay. Hi, everybody. My goodness. Does anyone know what we're looking at here? Let's see how well you know my channel. Hi, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome to WCIA Network, where everything I do and say falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Okay. You guys, this is going to be a really freaking amazing live. Look what you have in front of you. This is like me giving you guys DNA to prove guilty. Can anyone tell me what y'all are looking at before I break it down for you? Anyone? Anyone? All right. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like what you hear and see, who's calling me? Oh, yeah. Subscribe. Thumbs up on your way in. Okay, justice coming soon. Machine, good. We've got this. We've got machine. We've got skulls. Sacrifice. Anyone else? Anyone? Someone about to be on. You guys, you're looking at the sacrifices I've been working on for over a year and a half. You're looking at the fire. You're going to see more than a foot in the fire today. You guys are looking at let me break it down into pieces. Welcome, my wonderful mod, Muffin Top. I think you're the only one in here. Wait, is Judy in here? I'm going to break it down. Let me crop it and make it a little brighter, because now you're going to be able to see it. Okay. Welcome, Judy. Hey, looks like a bunch of heads in child burning. Head of the planner. I did teach you guys well. Oh. Okay. Looks like a head in the fire. All of this shit is right. Anyone else? Yes, Muffin Top. Judy is here. Okay, I am going to break this shit down. I see about 8 people. No, watch this. As I break this down, here we go. What you're looking at, if fire is a face, what you're looking at is the Summer Wells missing children's sacrifice. I am going to show you how I connected. Now, I don't know if it's Jeffrey Dahmer. These videos were never looked at before because they have 0 views. I don't know how I got over there other than I must have clicked on it because of the family that I follow. You guys are not going to, excuse the language, fucking believe this. This is what they're doing to the children. So anyone that knows that this is the truth, you all have got to be freaking out. Here's the machine. It's right back there. That is a person's head on top of that platter, and that's the machine. That's in the back. That's right there. Okay. The person that's all wrapped in white, that is with the green face, is right here. It's right here. Up here is the machine with the green face hanging. Up on the sticks are the green faces. This is the sacrifice, and guess what, little bitchy? I know where I got this, and I have already handed all this shit in to the authorities. So if they don't contact you, then the authorities are working with you. That's all I have to say. If you can't look at, now I just brightened it up so it looks funny, but it's this over here. This is everything. Wait, this is everything we have been looking at. Wait, let me do contrast. Maybe that will be it. Saturation. No. Oh, here, I'll turn it blue. Okay, this might even be a little better. So, I know who you are. I know in my heart, I can now say guilty to you. And you know who you are. You know who you are. So everything I do and say here is for entertainment purposes only. As I say, I never say guilty. Well, this is what I'm going to show you today, you guys, is what I'm about to show you. This is that machine. This is exactly what happened to Summer Moonwell's missing children. And anyone that knows that I'm right because you're part of this shit, seriously, you know. So if you guys aren't freaking out, then you know that, then you are completely protected. There's the fire. Oh, you guys, this gets worse. I don't know what the P page. No, okay, this is not from the P page. This is from a family that's on YouTube that I have been following. I've been showing their videos. Their videos have their videos match the Kiely Rodney pictures. There was a family that I compared her pictures in the water, and they're identical to this family. This is this is coming directly from the family. Okay, everyone take a deep breath. I have a 100-page presentation, but I'm giving you a little teaser. This comes from the family that's doing this. There's the body connected to the machine. She's cutting the wood. Oh, you guys, I got it all. The authorities, if they protect these people, this is information that I got it all. This is what it is. Look at. There's your cart with the wheel, pulling the head on a platter, attached to the green machine. In the back, you got your blue, maroon. You got your blue, maroon, and green buckets that go with each person. Welcome to Summer Moonwell's missing children's case. Boom. Boom is what I say. This is mouth dropping. It's mouth dropping. The last 2 days for me have been like And wait till you guys see how I've connected to the freaking. I really think that the pictures I have, you guys, are Jeffrey Dahmer's. I swear to God. Okay, so now I'm going to crop in. I'm going to keep that one there. You guys are going to witness this freaking fucking lady. These people change throughout the video. They change. Here's a different victim. There's your green, your maroon, your blue. All the boxes are there. This is another victim. I call bingo, game over, and I know, as I say that, I know for a fact, no one gives a fuck. I mean, seriously, I sent this into the FBI. Hello, if you're watching. Seriously, it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. And you thought I was the cuckoo. You thought I was the cuckoo when you first met me. You're the cuckoo for not doing shit with this right now. Match this up. This is Kiely Rodney. This is Summer Moon Wells. This is everybody. Shut the front door. Justice coming soon. Yeah. Why doesn't everyone care? They're still watching. Seriously, when I watch those stations, I sent this all in. I did Dateline. I did ABC. I did NBC. I did CNN. And that was it. Yeah, I'm silly today because the spirits are so freaking high in my head that I can't even understand why no one's going to contact me immediately. Do you know that this picture, do you know how that makes me feel all of a sudden? Like, all of a sudden, this photo is everything I have seen in my third eye for months. So, yeah, it makes me so silly. Watch this. Her people change. This is one video. That's another person. You guys, when I said the number 12, when this shit goes down, these people die in the dozens. They don't die alone. They don't die. They die together in a group. This is a whole group. And the boxes and stuff change. It changes. It's, this is what we're going over today. And I'm going to get started. Okay, there might be, it's not what's, okay, so let me, for all of you guys that are new here, what I do, yes, there's tons and tons of stuff in here, right? But what I do is I stick to my elements because the information thrown in these videos is so schizophrenic-y and they have so much stuff in it, they try to throw you off. Okay? But, oh, love you too, Cammie. I stick to the elements and my elements are right there. You might as well put any of the cases I've been working at right on top of this picture. Yes, it's a 5 in the cart. Those are number 5 boxes. These are all going to be perfectly matched to my elements. And it's connected to a gas tank. These things go up in flames, you guys. And these are the little houses, and they're on an angle. And this is Summer Moon Wells. The cart is on a slant. This girl is cutting the wood. And these things blow up. I mean, come on. Let's get this party started. Okay. Here I go with the presentation. for tonight. This presentation is 92 pages. I'm starting with this photo because it completely sums up all of my pages. Now, I almost pushed it up again because this information always happens. This photo just now came last. And that happens with me all the time. As I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm all organized. I took out the fat from my presentation and I'm ready to go. And I'm like, ooh, I have to go look at something. And that's what happens. I just get pulled and pushed in a different direction. And I am all of a sudden deep into looking for an element and something else shows up. And that had to do with this photo that you guys are looking at. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. So this lady, obviously, I'm not a big enough channel for people who are of the guilty for them to listen over here and be like, oh my God, that WCAA network woman over there, has our elements. No one sees me over there. No one sees me over here. Thank you, Muffin Top, for that super chat. Oh yeah, it's finally coming together. Only a year and a half. I'm like, this is, every time I say this is the closest I've seen to the elements, I can now say again, this is the closest and clearest and most realistic I have seen of my elements. The boxes, the heads, the horse is back. The horse's head is back here. Here, I'll show you. It's very validating because, I like to get validated. Like you get to feel validated with my work. Like it's validating to you. So make sure, oh my God, how do you think I feel? I mean, validation to me is still huge. Like, like when I say to my husband, oh my God, oh my God, I'd be like, can you, like, I would be like, oh my God, the horse is actually exactly the horse that I said it was. And I saw it in my third eye. He's like, well, and his answer to me is, well, of course it was. Like, when are you, and he says it every time. Of course it was. When are you going to accept the fact of what you do? When are you going to accept yourself? I'm like, well, the validation is really good. He's like, the day you don't need the validation is the day that you're where you're supposed to be. I'm like, who do you think you are, me? But it's true. This is, that's the horse's head. Summer Moon Wells, I have pictures of her on this machine. This is, I'll tell you what this is. This is Don's machine that he shows in the, here. I'm going to take this out right now and keep this. I'm going to show you something. This is the machine that Don uses. And it's going to be that same thing that is in his window. And I have the movie. Let me grab it. Machine. Oh no, window. Window movie. Let me see. Window killer movie. So I've got, now obviously got a few of them. So this is window killer movie. That's not it. Window. No. Don. Machine. It's got to be his machine. Okay, let's see. Let me see if this is it. All right, this is it. Okay. So this is how I validate. So here I'm telling you, this is the machine. This is the machine that does all this stuff. That's a horse head. So these people always wind up with a horse head and a green head. The green head's probably on the top there. So let's look at Don's machine in the window. Watch. Here it comes. Right there. See? That's the machine. So let me turn this around. And you guys watch this. This is unreal. Here's the machine in this family's video. That's the machine, you guys. I'm right. Oh, turn it around. Turn it around. Let me see if it goes this way. Oh my God. Seriously, you guys. This is Don's machine. Watch. Okay, watch. See that light? Wait. See that thing, that light thing? It lights up when it drops. It even matches there. You guys. Oh my God. I'm sorry. This is blowing me away. Come on, you guys. This is so freaking a joke. Like, how is it that I matched the machine in Don's window with the machine at this lady's family's video? You know why? Because I said that, I mean, if I'm telling you spiritually, if I'm good at what I do and I say, this is exactly what happened with everybody, this is, oh my God. You guys, I just turned it upside down. This thing, like this, see how it goes this way? Okay, here we go. Unfucking believable. Those are the things that fly in the ear. They were flying in the ear for Kiely Rodney. You guys, this is the sacrifice. There they are. The horse, the white face, the this face, the that face, the ones that tried to screw you up. There's the machine. Oh my God. You guys, I wish that I had the authority to be like, you are arrested. You know, like, I'm coming to get you. No, right now it's no one really gives a fuck. You guys, come on. I just cannot. Look at that. I feel like saying, okay, well, we're done for tonight. I have so much to show you. Wow, this is a big one. You guys, this is a big one. Look at the pieces on the, look at. This is the Kiely Rodney case. This is all of them. You know how they have all those things flying in the air? They have a face, they have a gun, they have a, look, that looks like a gun. It's a horse head, it's a freaking ghost head. The horse head. Yeah. Flipped it over. This is what's been flying in the windows and And it's I'm sorry I keep laughing, you guys, but I really think it's really funny. And what's really funny is I can't get the attention of even my own police department here in Chicago. Oh. So, oh, look at the top. The guy's flying down. Remember this? Look. It's the green face coming down. And then the person goes up in flames. I'm going to show you what she does to them. It's right here. That's at nighttime. Okay? That's at nighttime. During the day, she is preparing. It's actually not as fancy as I thought it was. That's a person in the fire. And then there's another one waiting to go. They're attached to their box, you guys. You see they're attached to their maroon box, their own maroon box. And it looks like there's a little house in the back, like that's their house. Which I'll show you. I see the house. It's back here. It's a little A-frame house. Everyone gets one. Look. See it back there? There it is. The maroon, the blue, the green. And there's like a little house. This is, what you're looking at is her family. This is her whole shenanigan. Whatever they're doing with these people. That could be Kiely Rodni. You guys, this is a new video. This is a newer video. That's your setup. And then at night, this is what they do. And that's the machine. That machine is a perfect match. Oh my God. So watch this. This is what the machine does for those who didn't see it. So this is the one that I said, this is the doorway that had all the special pieces for summer. It was this doorway. And you could see what I'm talking about. It's probably in the doorway, and now that I know it's somewhere in whatever new, oh my God. So this would be Summer Moonwell's plaster right here. Because what I was about to say is whatever's the new plaster. And he was plastering this day. If you guys remember, this was his big thing. And you want to know what? He was smearing around whatever they made. That they made of her. This is all new. These bricks. This is all new. I say, you're not going to be able to find DNA. But this was his bag of plaster. And this is all new right here. And whatever's in these door frames, that is all new. Let me take a photo. And this was right after summer went missing. This was still summer. It was still warm out, you know. So this is what it looks like. Whoops. You could see this was all new. See, even the chimney, it's not even a chimney. Like see how it's built in there? And this is obviously, you guys, you see this is from live film. So nothing was touched or changed. This area here would have, if, and so far, you guys, I've been right on everything I've said. If my theory is true, parts of Summer Moon Wells would have been in here. In there. See, this looks open to me. It's like it's a slab, you guys. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's not a chimney. It's thin. And it's separated. Like he had to add the bottom. Wait, actually I could play the video. This whole thing is Summer Moon Wells trophies. Right here. Boom. All of her trophies are right in here. There's her stick. See now how I could see it? It's in this door that he built. This is the door that Summer always went out of. Right, you guys, or am I wrong? Is this the door that Summer went out of? This is Summer. This is these, you guys, I see it. I know that if this is something that they could go get, this is here, and this is evidence. I mean, everything points to it. I know. I know that this is real. I know those little prickly things. It's attached to electric. I know what I'm talking about. This is probably, whatever is in here is running into their water or something. I know I'm right. So if anyone in here is the authorities, this is a slam dunker. Again, when I say shit like that, it's my reputation. And this is not, this is, wow. That is really, really a big deal. They really missed it, because it's been there. You know, the people who do this shove it in our faces, right? Because the authority is just so easy to trick and easy to read, and knowing they're not going to go looking in garbage. See, that's a box in there. See that? It's maroon. It's in there. It's in there. And it's also in that other place that I said where that bony thing was sticking out. But this is exactly what Kiely Rodni had, you guys. Kiely Rodni was showing all of this. Wait. Her doorway filled with trophies was the same thing. But they put it in a, like, whatever they stuck it in to make it look like she was somewhere. But I would say this is it. Let me see if I could see closer to... Let's see. I'm trying to get to see if there's any pictures in here. Because they put photos. See how it changes? Wait. Well, now you could see the words, but watch. I want to see... more the top of the... No, I don't see anymore, because this comes straight from the news station. See watch the window. See how it shows another bit of information. This is what I mean. This is a great way to show people how it's not overlapping. Watch the window. Actually, I'll take a screenshot of what it looks like now. It shows all the different ways the machine works. Like that, and then and then there's like something that winds up in it, and that's the green face pops up. So it's like it like talks and tells a story. One day, I would love to know how that happened. See, and that's how I knew. That's how I knew this moved. See, look. And this is why I told them to look in their trees, that those are 3 fake trees. See them? I always thought that had something to do with it. I always thought that they put these here because they had pieces of summer. And these are real. These are fake trees. And anyone that remembers following me in the beginning, I'm like, oh my God, there are 3 fake trees. Go get them. And then even when it was winter, they still had their leaves on them. It was like so obvious. But it wasn't looked at. And then Harmony Montgomery, she had these also. 3 of them. This is fake, and then here's the green face. This is fake. It's next to the real one, and this is fake. In the video, you could tell it's fake. But that's why I have to build a reputation. And do what I'm doing because, or else it's hard for anyone to really follow anything, right? Okay, so now I'm going to get back to my presentation, which is absolutely amazing. This is part of the presentation, by the way, so I have gone through a few points, not a lot. But I guess that this is how it goes because we're going into a year and a half, and now I could say there's real progress. There's real progress. I mean, if I could match up that crazy looking frickin' machine, that's pretty good. Wait, where's my presentation? It's not called that. Oh, okay. Here we go again. Sacrifice. So this second half, this second page is showing how it's day and it's nighttime. This is what they do. This is, for some reason, I always pick the right one. I always pick the right video that shows me what needs to be shown. And my brain is at that place that I could see it. Because basically the spirits have prepared me to see it. I have to see it. That's a box with a head, right? So this is what she's doing. And I just got this. This shows here, like I showed you, the boxes, someone's head is there waiting to be sacrificed. It goes into the fire. And then at night, whatever they do. So there are crazy things that are showing up around it because that's just what's going to happen. I just exposed important information. Just look at the elements, okay? And when people are new here, welcome in. If you like what you see, please subscribe. The elements to follow is this whole section, even the 2 chairs, you guys, that I point out, and I tell you that Michael Vaughn had his own chair, and Summer died in her own chair. Oh, thank you, Nancy Hopkins. Thank you. These are the elements, and the wood. And that's what we're looking at here. Of course, this pull card is very important because I like the fact that I said it was on a slant. And there's some little house over here. And this is all, they're all connected. There's a lot here. Here I am just showing you again, because I did this earlier, what we're looking at. This is the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children. All of this, everything you're looking at right now. And it's when, if in fact the cops decide to get the video, it's not even covered up. It's out in the open, like it's the whole video. Here comes the fun part. I didn't go grab anything from the past because I wanted to get on. I wanted to get on. This picture here is a match to the photos that I have of this lady and her family somewhere out of the country. You guys remember they're in a lake and they're swimming, and I saw those houses in the background. They're just like this. This slide comes from the other channel that I think is Jeffrey Dahmer. They had a family reunion. These families are connected. Here in her video, this is what it looks like underground. They're playing really old card games underground. And they're very beat up. I'm going to show you. And the picture to the right is part of the sacrifice. This is how it gets pulled in. You guys have seen this before. Those carts being pulled in. The cart that you saw her on is, okay. I always said that I saw these carts being pulled on the water, Kiely Rodney's party, the fishermen. This is what they're pulling, and then it winds up here. It's this, what you see in front of you here, this is what they pull. And it gets pulled by a truck. This is a sacrifice. This is it. This is what they're doing underground. The people underground here are in bad shape, okay? Really bad shape. And they're in this video, and it looks like they have been down here for years. Bruised up. And this is all together. This is all the same video, the same people. The game boards are also the same in the I'm going to call Jeffrey Dahmer, I believe, but I don't know. Obviously, this is entertainment purposes, and nothing has been proven. But what's going on under here with this lady is all on this. It's all on the same land. I'm going to show you a closer look to this picture and show you how the bodies are being burnt. They do go in a fire, and this is a fire I said I saw in Adventures with Purpose. These are different heads sticking out of the fire. There's that one. I'll crop it. So as the people change in that cart, this situation here is changing. But what you're looking at is the summer moon. This is how they lay. So if this is the final, they're done, they're in the fire, this is how they lay, and this is what my photos actually represent. It represents this. It's the maroon, the white, the green. And then there's like a baby or something. But this is what it is, you guys. At the end of the day, this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing to the people. And this is, I might be giggling and laughing, but I do that because it's like I'm so happy inside that this is coming out. But this is what happens, and this is what's being covered up. That's an A, you guys. It's an A. It goes up in flames. So, no, I know, because I can't just make this shit up and then all of a sudden it shows reality in these photos. And it's here, and there's no doubt in my mind that this is what they're doing. How can I be the only one who has seen this? That's impossible. I think I just don't understand that. That's what I think, that's what blows my mind the most, is that here I'm looking at this, and to me it's so clear. This is what they're doing. You can't match stuff up for a year and a half if it wasn't what they were doing. And I've been looking and seeing this stuff for you guys a long time. And what blows my mind the most is I don't know if I wonder what they're going to do with this. This is like everything, you guys. It's everything I've been showing you. Right here. That's not to say that's her. Now, these photos actually have another face. The humans keep changing. What you see to the left is what Kiely Rodney was with the smiley face too. I'm going to show you what I mean. Kiely Rodney, and for all I know, all of them have it. But this one here, let me crop it. This one here is with a smiley face. You may not be able to see it because it's a little blurry. But that's what's back there. This, no question, is a dumb question. I know this may be a dumb question. No questions are dumb here. Trust me. But are they already gone as unalive before the fire? You know what? I feel like they're not dead, but I feel like they're completely drugged. Because I think that they want the body to feel the pain, because that's like when that green face comes in. They're like barely alive. That's what I think and feel like my body when you say that. So what I do is, I'm not going to go in there, but I could tell, or without even putting much into it, that they're almost dead. Like, some might be dead, Some may show up in that position dead. Some may be sort of not dead, like, but they're in horrible, they're drugged to the point where they're like, don't give a shit what's happening right now. This is what's going on at this location. This is what's going on. This is exactly what Arbana Papillon told us. They cut their limbs off and make them walk in the water. Do you understand this is what we're looking at? This is the same video. Everything I'm taking is the same video. And here they come. They're getting pulled in their maroon clear boxes. They're clear boxes with maroon trim. These bodies are, this is a sacrifice. This video is nothing more than a video showing disgusting, sick shit. And when the authorities decide to look and do something about it, because I would like to know how long I could be showing these kind of pictures. And then they're always with those are younger kids, and there's one in front of her, and I mean, come on, it's like, we're the United States of America. When the fuck did this become okay for me to show, saying that this is a sacrifice? This is supposed to be a family vacation that they're on. When did this become okay? I'd love to know when it became okay. I would love to know when this shit became okay. Like, obviously, I'm like the one a block behind the parade. This is over the bridge. They're standing over a bridge. Right there waiting for the drop-off. This is how they do it. This is how it gets to the water. Boom. See these things? Under the bridge. They get dropped under the bridge. Clear as day, right, Rumpel? These are the bridges that Adventures with Purposes videos, I'm not saying it's them, shows bridges just like this. Somehow that's how they get taken. They're done. Like, they're already charred. Like, this is done. This is another part of the process. These are the people that are underground. They're living underground. This is what one of the fires look like with the cage. The fire is inside this cage. Now, don't ask me what the difference is. I don't know. But this here is the cage that you saw behind Summer Moon Wells in the car. Now, this is the same thing I show at the plaster thing when they do the plaster. These are the boxes that they get, you guys. These are the boxes. Then they take this, maybe this is dust, and they put this dust in the plaster. That's what's going on. Because somehow this winds up, for those who didn't see my presentation yesterday. Well, let me see something. Let me see if it's in here. It's not the plaster one. Well, where's your guys? Every time I try to clean up, I cleaned it up. These boxes showed up as the boxes that had the stuff that was being dumped. So if you remember, I showed you what was being dumped in the plaster. Is this little thing. It's a little bone. So whatever this gets turned to dust, I'm assuming, and then this is what gets put in the plaster. and winds up on Don's fucking wall. See it in there? So is that little bony head. Whatever is in this box winds up being dumped in the plaster. I guess that's what I'm saying. The people here, again, are, they just must be worker bees. They are, let me brighten this one up. They're really beaten off. Their face, I wouldn't say face, it's like their skin on their face isn't there. I believe what I'm feeling is they were skinned. His hand is missing. Like, these are worker bees. That's what they are. And they're the people that work there. They're working there, and they wind up hiding underground. There's the number 5 box, the blue, the maroon. This is the working location. And everything in these photos just hold elements. This little toy box thing also matches the little toy thing that I'm calling Jeffrey Dahmer, but I don't know if it is. I sent it in and asked if they could do facial recognition. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, this is what they're doing here. They are in the water, and this to me looks like they're being burnt. I don't know, but they're not putting mud on their bodies, you guys. Because someone may come in. I mean, they're just not. I'm telling you, they're not. These photos, I'll bring up the other one. Truthfully, I mean, if anyone recognizes any of these kids, I mean, it's really important to understand that I'm saying that these are kids that went missing and have not been found and won't be found. These are kids that are in these videos, and there's a lot of children, and I do feel full-heartedly that 100% of them weren't ones that were sold. I feel like there's see the mask on her in the back? There's a little girl. I feel that a lot of these children were taken. That's what I'm feeling like I feel as if a family would like to see this photo, or an authority could just put this shit through facial recognition. Because this face here is her face. Because it doesn't really show in the screen. It kind of comes out halfway. You know, so like it's these faces and these people are going through hell. So what you see, those maroon things hanging in the water, I'm showing you that those are the exact same shape as the metal pieces that I show you guys that are on the pole. I don't know anything about it, but somehow that symbolizes. See, it's and if you look, they show the people, and I didn't really work on the photos a lot because I just was so engorged in grabbing the information. But this video is showing the people that were sacrificed. They're showing it in their own way, but that person is in there. See, she's in there. Sometimes when you double it up, you could see it better. Yeah, they're wrapped. They're all wrapped. She's got, she's not just wrapped, but she has the A in her chest. She has been branded underneath her, probably burnt. But that's the A that I have been following. That has been put in her body. This is the jump that they make, some of them. Even though they have smiles on their faces, this is surrounded by blood, and then the pool of blood just gets all over. So ignore the smile, but this girl is jumping to her death. That's what's happening. This is Summer Moon Wells Missing Children, you guys. I really cannot say it any clearer. This photo here is what happens. This is the fire. This is the fire. It is true. And this is why Summer Moonwell says that we won't find her. Maybe pieces of her, but she's everywhere. I am now going to go to this. The information I just showed you, the photos I just showed you, the process I just showed you, completely matches what I'm about to show you next. The information on the second half matches Summer Moonwell's Missing Children cases, including every one I work on, as well as this family, as if they're one family. I found this next part of the presentation family through the ones I've been following. I did that by putting their name in and seeing what pops up. Wait, hold on. Let me close this. And they had a video. These guys had a video of a family reunion that included both pages, both channels. I went to this channel. I went to the channel that led me to another channel, is what happened. I have it written down somewhere. And I looked at the videos. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The videos have 0 views. 0. The only ones that have views are like ones that have nothing to do with any of this. This picture here came from this person's video. So I just looked at the front page without opening up the videos. Because I'm like, there are no views here. I don't know if I want this person to know I'm viewing it. I have no idea if it if it shows, but I looked at it, I watched them, I'm like, you got it. Like, what the fuck is going on? They are showing live pornography, eating human parts, like, I'm like, this is so looks like Jeffrey Dahmer story. I'm watching today. Was it today? I don't even know. This morning, one of the videos had a birthday to Jeffrey. I'm like, oh my God. What did Jeffrey Dahmer look like when he was a boy? I think he kind of looked like this. I looked it up and it freaked me out because the father looks the same and the mother. I'm like, there's no way. I just came across 27 videos that show his story. I sent it in. We'll see what happens. But you guys, there's no way anyone knows it's there because there's no views, and the stuff that it shows is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. This is the Dahmer family. I'm showing this because what I just showed you is all connected. Okay? Here it is. I was like I'm looking at Jeffrey Dahmer's ears, I'm looking at his lips, I'm looking at the father, I'm like, oh, that fucking creepo looks like the guy that was in my video. Look, you guys. Let me explain something. You won't be able to tell the difference of who is who and in which video it was taken from. Seriously. These faces are the same. That is Jeffrey Dahmer holding, like he's holding one of those. He is holding, let me tell you what he's holding. He is holding a white horse. Let me show you. Not only do the faces look the same, he is either holding a white horse or a baby head. Watch. Now that I've shown you what to see. Here, let's change this a little. Sharpness. Okay. He's not holding a baby here. Look at this. He's holding one of the elements. No, I'm serious. He is holding one of the elements. That's not a baby. Then what the fuck do you guys think that is? Horse head. This is like one of the white things. His pants are unzipped and they have that long whatever hanging there. Let me tell you guys something. It's the same. Here are the pictures of his father. Let me see if the next one's better. This is good, but let's see. No. His father, and I'll show you more. His father matches up to me very well. The picture that has got the yellow around it is from Jeffrey Dahmer's pictures from Google. The other two are from my videos. Even the ears are the same, you guys. Look at the ears. They have big ears in mine, and he has big ears in his pictures. This is what I believe that's the father. This is what they're doing. Watch. Again, Jeffrey Dahmer to the right, my photo to the left. It's kind of, yeah, even the ears are the same. Right? Here comes a really good one. The photo to the right is from Google. The other photos are mine. So the photos to the left are from the videos that I just came across. Also notice that Jeffrey Dahmer's photo with his father, he is on one of the bikes just like that. That is those bikes just like that, which are crucial to cases. Bicycles is in the videos. They're in the videos, the same thing. The ears are really what gets me. When I saw the ears were big like that, because not all kids' ears are big like that. You know? So facial recognition has to be done to FBI. I can't. This is for entertainment purposes. I have no idea if I'm right. This is from the videos to the left. Sometimes they have him dressed as a girl. Which is really, really, really strange. But, wait, let me see something. What happened? Anyways, I don't even know what I just said. Fuck. Okay, so this is the grandfather and the father. My picture to the right is from the video. I believe that that is the grandfather. So he would be, the picture all the way up in the top here is from Google, when, you know, obviously before he passed. This is from my video. They show the grandfather a lot in the videos. And I keep looking, I'm like, I see my eyeball sees a match. So these are other faces. Remember I put it out there? I'm like, who are these people? There's somebody that is obviously you don't know where they are, but this is what I have in my videos is the father in the pool. And that's him as an older gentleman to the left. The video and everything, the videos that I have, even though they say they were posted, you guys, they were posted two years ago. So the other ones are posted 11 years ago. And they have nothing to do with this, right? So just 2 years ago, someone uploaded all these videos from obviously their family videos, because these are old. So these are the pictures that you see left here are from the pool. They have a lot of stuff going on in their videos, but this here, it really to me looks like his father. I think that someone must have I'm just assuming, I'm thinking that, I don't know, when I'm done showing you 2 more days of pictures, you're going to be like, it has to be Jeffrey Dahmer's. I mean, I can't, they're eating people. Like, I can't wait till I show you. I really don't know who else it would be. And if it's not his and they say it's not a match, they better fucking find who this is. I think that this is his father, and that's Jeffrey Dahmer. That's what I spiritually feel. I feel it like I get, like it takes my breath away. I'm like I was getting so scared and nervous actually as I'm going through her videos, because the stuff that it showed, I was actually nervous and terrified. I was scared. I felt a sense of being so scared to go into the videos. You know what, Lucy Lee? Um, I was brought there, and it's really, really hard to understand. Now, I even think the mother is the same. The nose, the hair, the eyes, the mouth, the jaw. This is the mom here. And let me crop it in. To me, these look like the same face. Now, this picture here would be her, because according to the according to the videos, I feel as if she's the mom in the pictures. To me, that looks like it could be the same person. What I'm showing you here are now photos from this video. The photos from the video match the Summer Moon Wells missing children story. The photo here, wait, it's cropped in. Photos here are just photos that I'm going to be showing you straight from these horrific videos. So I'm not going to show you Jeffrey Dahmer anymore. I'm now showing you specifically what's in these videos. These videos are filled with the Summer Moon Wells missing children story, and they're probably filled with the most horrific shit I have ever seen. When they're in the water, they have the same kind of equipment on them as how I have labeled it elements. Whenever I show anyone in the water, this is what Summer Moon looked like too. This is what it looks like when they're on the fishing boat. It's part of the process, and it's in the videos that I found. She has the number 5 somehow put in there. I don't know how, but it is. These are going to be hard to see, you guys, but you got to look past the blurry, because these are very old films that he put up. But me watching them, I could see what's going on, and then when you take a photo of it, it's kind of hard. I do know that there's enough here for the authorities to figure this shit out. This is a man in the water, and he has the elements. He's holding the number 5 box. He has the V around his neck. And he has something on his head. But these are the elements. And the one next to it, he's holding... Do you remember... which one was it? Chris Watts case. I have a picture of Shanann. I'm like, this is Shanann. The Shanann that we know of. I always say don't never know it's her. She has a photo of this cone on her mouth with the number 5. This same thing. The person next to Summer Moon is holding hers upside down, and Summer Moon has hers attached to her mouth. So those who are new, the prior videos show all of these elements. I've had 500 videos on it. I know it might be a little frustrating if you haven't been here, but thank you for being here. Just stick in with it and I'll help you through it. If you have questions, just put it in chat. This lady's video shows the number 5 boxes, and it shows men walking across a deep, dark room with their heads covered in chains on their legs. The middle photo here, let me brighten it up. See, I didn't brighten anything up prior because sometimes, you guys, the whole picture goes away. So here. This is one of the boxes, carriages, baskets. Each one of my stories here, each victim has this. Their head is above the 5s. Their body is below. It's the same thing that I showed in the Idaho murders. I can't even listen to all the shenanigans that are going on with it because I see so clearly, and it's really frustrating to me. Here's the father at the pool. These kids always have items on them and shit on them. The middle one, I know it's dark, but it's the best I could do to show you a photo that's underground. These kids have boxes on their heads. You guys understand that these are the videos that I found. These are in the videos that I found. You know, so it's in the middle one, this person is bound, and his head is covered. See? It's better sometimes to put it out like this. And he's connected to a pole. So here is a picture to the right that comes from the family that I'm following, right? So the family that I'm following, where's the other picture? Has this photo. The other photo that I got was from another family that I'm showing you. I believe that they're related. Let me find it. Wait. Their arms stretched out. Did I not get to it yet? Oh, shoot. I'm not even there yet. The picture to the left they're from 2 different videos is what I'm saying. 2 different families that I believe are related, but yet all of their arms get stretched out like that. I have many other photos of just like this where their arms are stretched all the way out. It's a common thing within these sacrifices. I'm sorry to be showing a buttocks. I wasn't gonna, but I think that I'm at the point where if I don't show anything that's starting to be drastic, we're not going to get nowhere. So this is just a butt. I mean, it's not like I'm showing pornography. It's a tush. You guys have seen the tush before. This is not for children to watch, but this is specifically to show you that this family needs to be checked out and someone needs to get a hold of me immediately about this fucking videos. Someone, anyone needs to get a hold of me about these videos, because let me tell you something. I'm not just handing it over to authorities so quickly. That's on the tush. You know, I really need someone to get a hold of me. There's one of the kids, have their heads covered. Um, and this is what's going on in the water. This is what's going on at dinner time. I'll show you worse shit. Um, he has to eat a finger. If you count the fingers there's 6. They put that other finger's covered in blood. He eats the finger. Okay, you guys hear me? You hear me clearly? There's 6 fingers here. In the video, what he does is he eats the finger. That finger he eats in the video. Eats it. What he is eating is from a plate of food that they put on the tables, all bones. It's all bones on the table. I'm going to grab a photo real quickly because it's towards the end. The kids are lined up on these chairs, and they all get served bones. They're connected to the table, these children. They're bound, okay? They're bound. I have plenty of photos and information that the authorities could see that they're eating this for dinner. This is what they're eating for dinner. And every time they go to sit down at this table, this is what they're eating. This is it. Their bones. Here is another photo of them eating. They're eating bones. See? It's a different photo. And that child has the same head and a cylinder thing connected to his back. Here you see the person is all wrapped in white and in cellophane. These are kids that I did the best I can to show what's going on. He's got something on his mouth, and this is what it looks like as they're sitting together. Again, he's eating something weird. The middle picture, again, is in the water. Yeah, totally right. This is what's going on with the fingers. I think what it looks like, and it's something that the authorities are going to have to, if they want to, check out. But these fingers are being cut off. They're being cut off and put in these plates. These buildings that they show are very consistent and match the buildings and the houses that have the little numbers on them. Anyone that has seen my videos in the past, they're yellow houses. Each window's a different color. It's identical to this. So this family that I am connecting to the other family, what I'm saying is they have the same information. They have the same housing. They have the same bikes. They just have the same elements. They match. And these buggies are the same too. They're 2 really amazing finds. Even though it says Dodge City, I'm keeping that up there because I think that they put Dodge City they put it in there to throw you off because the letters don't even make sense. They're not on the building. Those buildings, when the authorities are ready, I can match them up to the other families' videos that a sacrifice takes place at this location. I did a whole 2 hours on them. I believe that this is Jeffrey Dahmer. I believe that this is his father. This is a room that he's bringing different people into. The doorway and everything is identical to what we keep seeing. He's standing next to a box that has a maroon, a green, and white A in it. Everything that I see here in these photos, it screams Summer Moon Wells. It's you guys, I can't even express enough how I am so crystal clear in this vision, especially when I see elements like this match up, and it's very validating. There's the box. So whoever's walking in, this must be his box, right? So those are his boxes in the box. This man is bringing it in with each person. So they each have a box. The people that he's bringing in are heads are covered. They don't know where they are. They don't see anybody. They don't see anybody. The other person is taller. These doorways are very short. Here he is. This is a room. This is what they're eating. I just showed you. To the left is them sitting in the grass. It's all elements. They all are getting a little crazy, but the thing is, they showed all the same crazy. It's all the same stuff. The girl at the table is wrapped in white as if she is part of what's the meal is, because that's what happens. Each plate is on a metal tin, and they're connected to the table. These are the white figurines. I'm putting it there because it's important, and once in a while I get flashes of a part of a video that shows this, and it just reminds me of Summer Moon Wells in the water. But this other family has a lot of those photos. So these are from two different families, but they've really originated. They're the same message. This is the same part of the process. That little girl's hand is gone. This is what happens. Arbana told us the truth. They get parts of them cut off, and then they're made to walk in the water. She was telling us the truth, you guys. More from those videos. This is the green face. Whatever she's doing on the couch, this is what comes into play. In the video, it's a green box with the number 5 behind it, and it sticks out into her face. It's the Summer Moon Wells missing children element. She is not giving this baby a bottle at all. This, to me, the horror in these videos is so horrific that I don't know enough. I'm hoping I'm hoping and praying that it is Jeffrey Dahmer's videos, because if it's not, you guys, there's a whole family out there like this that hasn't been exposed. Someone, whoever put these videos out there, wanted exposed. 2 years ago, they're marked beautifully. These are heads, and the bodies are wrapped. They're 3 heads. They're in green. See, they wrap their heads in green because they don't want you to see it. They're always holding a body. And then there's always a baby connected to the rocking horse. And every time I see that rocking horse, I see in my head Ryan Upchurch rocking on his horse. I don't know where. I saw that in a video. It was like a split-second video. And when I saw him do that, all I could see was a baby screaming, "Mommy." And I'm not saying he comes up a lot. I'm not saying he's guilty or not guilty, but when he was on there, because I'm clairvoyant and I'm very good with pictures and videos, this is what I saw when Ryan Upchurch was doing that on his rocking horse. This is all I saw. And I could hear baby screaming, you know? A baby screaming like he pretends a goat is screaming, but it's a baby screaming. It's a baby screaming. Not a goat. There's the baby on it's connected to that, and they are totally abusing the baby. I believe that this is Jeffrey Dahmer walking around. He is biting people, and it squirts blood, and he's eating humans. I don't know how else to say it. He's eating fucking humans. This is why, to me, it better be him, because I wouldn't even know. Like, this is put out there so long ago. Like, who the fuck is walking around doing that? I just hope it's him. Because this face here, to me, is the same. It's the ears that give it away. And he's eating humans. And the dad is laughing. The dad is laughing. The dad's laughing. He has his son doing all these things. You can't see the picture very clearly, but the photos to the right. Wait, what picture? Let me grab it. Their heads are covered. One is covered in blood. The other, like in the videos, they're very. I'll sharpen it a little. Let me saturation, maybe. No. Oh yeah, maybe. Let me see. Here, you're going to kind of be able to see what's going on. This video, it shows people just freaking dying. And they're laughing, and they're putting it on video. Someone must have been videotaping this that no one knew had the videos, and he uploaded them 2 years ago. This has to be him. I've tried to get a hold of, I don't know, maybe someone will want these, right? These people are being victimized. Totally victimized. Here, I believe that that's the father, and that's a child's head that he has. I think that if this is Jeffrey Dahmer, this is exactly what his father did to him. I'm thinking that even if it's not, maybe Jeffrey Dahmer was here, but in order to get like a want to do what he did, it's embedded in you. It's embedded. Like, see this chair he's sitting on? Look what's going on here. You have to look to see it. I mean, obviously this stuff is very triggering, but if we don't look at it, we're not going to fucking solve it, and this is going to continue. This is going on. So this may have been years ago in these videos, but what I'm telling you is the fucking family that I'm following is doing the same thing. And I found this channel because of her. You see? It's horrible. Those are faces and heads. He has everyone in his video bloody. Somebody that put these up there did it 2 years ago, and not one view on any of them. This is serious. I've sent it to people and I haven't heard back. I haven't heard back. And this is serious shit. It's serious shit. I'm showing mass murders. Mass murders. I mean, could you just imagine if the authorities are just like, oh, sorry, it doesn't look like a match to me. Have a good day. Don't bother me. But yet I'm showing them someone who's eating fucking bones. Come on. Logically think about it. Logically think about this. This child is serving up body parts. To kids that are locked in number 5 boxes. Seriously, really think about it. What the fuck is so difficult to figure out? Hey, let's go find out who did this, because the FBI could figure that out. These are bones. He bites into human bodies. In the videos. The fuck is this? Wait. Here. That is him. That is him. Let me see. Oh, I see. I see what I have here. Wait. I cut out the head. That's weird. So this is someone sitting in the dark. What's important is the 19940. I don't know what that means, but I had to put it in there, right? So their next video shows them bringing home a baby that turns into these white things. So they show the number 5 boxes, and the bodies of this child newborn turns into these structures. So my past videos show these structures, and this shows as a white figurine, like in a white bag or something. They always had the same looking mask though. So this is what winds up in the arms of the mother. See the baby to the left? This mother comes out of her car, and this child is, his eye is connected to a machine. This is the child that comes out of the car. So they're telling a story. This is the child that comes out of the car. You see obviously there's some wire. And this child is with the mother. And whatever I believe it's Dahmer. But this is a child that is about to get sacrificed. Because it shows it in the video. But the interesting thing is, it's very identifiable to all the elements that I've been showing as far as big white bodies. This is the big white body, or if you look at what she's holding in her arms up in the left-hand corner, that's what Kiely Rodni was holding in her arms in the picture that I said was Kiely. Kiely, let's see. I can't doubt you guys, it's so stupid. I can never find a picture when I want one. She was walking in, I said that she was walking there because it was in the Beeston bunch. And she's holding this big, huge thing just like this. When the authorities want to look into it, I could match that up for you. Kiely Rodni's holding the same thing. This is what's going on. I believe that is the mom. This is a baby that is connected to the machinery, including the one that's on the baby's eyeball. The baby winds up in a box. Winds up in a box and goes deep down under. I know this looks so simple and weird to you guys, but understand that for over a year, I've been looking at these images that are screaming, please bring me justice, please bring me fucking justice. What do you need more from us? Why is it that no one is bringing us justice when you are bringing them the fucking story? Do you know how frustrating it is to whoever is behind these masks? These two people here were sacrificed together. They're saying, what the fuck more do you need? What is it? What? I'm bringing her, meaning me, information. I'm talking to her 24/7. I'm directing her to the channels. I'm getting her the elements that match. What more is it that you need in order to look this way? It takes no energy to look this way. Now the baby is going into the box. This is what happens. I am not sitting here showing you a fucking tarot card. I did that for a year. I am now able to bring you elements that actually solve cases. It's not just a box. This is a box that you could copy and paste as a cookie cutter to all the other boxes that I have shown. Yeah, the first week that I was doing this, oh, there's a box. I know this is a box. This is the blah, blah, blah. It's an element. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm bringing you information. This guy is literally in and eating this guy's fucking head. I'm not showing the video because I don't want everyone bombarding this channel before it gets busted. I don't want that. That is why I am waiting. Not for the authorities as much as I am, no offense, for a media outlet. Because all the authorities will shut the page down. I think that this is something that everyone should see. And if they shut the page down, I have every one of the videos. All 27 of the ones that are important. This is something that the public should see. I could go within this goddamn photo, and that's the problem, because what happens is I'm getting warm. I know what happens to me, and it's like I could feel the suffocation. Like that's why I'm flipping through these really fast, because I can't sit on the same fucking page. It's really way too present right now, you guys. The reason it's present is because these pictures are so ready to be exposed. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Does this look like a man that's sitting at the dinner table with his family? This is what it looks like. What you see in the lower right-hand corner is basically what like an Adventures with Purpose would pick up from underneath a bridge. Remember I showed you the Kiely Rodney video the other day? I'm like, okay, those crosses are from a bridge cross. Remember I was like, it was a video, not Kiely Rodney, from the Idaho students. And I pointed out, I'm like, oh my God, the body, it changed. Like those, it went from a different thing to this. I'm like, you guys, that's a railroad. And it showed a railroad in the footage from Idaho. And I pointed it out. I'm like, okay, now it's crisscross. That is a bridge. Their family reunion, all it does is shows children. Either they're selling the kids or whatever they're doing, but it's pretty sick. This guy here just freaking mauls the kids. They play these games, and he's got them in these contractions, and their faces are covered, and they've got masks. I'm telling you this, what's in here. It's hard to see because a lot of the time they're in like a maroon mask, and they're on a machine, and there's the videos are very, very difficult to watch. When you see this live, it's someone in a contraction that is being sacrificed. Their head is dark. That is them in the pool. It's not a pool. All of this stuff here, you guys, is so urgent to check out. I believe that to the left, that's a picture. I believe that's the father. I don't know. They're doing sexual shit. They have a baby. And I have enough information for the authorities to bring this shit down. The grandfather, they're standing somehow. I don't know where they are. They're at wherever they are. They're where this stuff happens. He's holding a child. I don't know. I'm showing something, you guys, that is very simple and easy for the authorities to look at. This, I'm showing all this because this, what you see here, I saw it somewhere in chat. Someone said it is generational, it's passed down. What I'm telling you is the family I'm following now that just posted another thing like 2 days ago. These elements are in her videos. That's the point. The point is the elements are in her videos. So it's been the torch has been passed. She has the same photos. So I believe this to be a connection to all the Summer Moon Wells cases that I have been going over. And when I say that, that includes every case that has come out of my mouth. This here is what they're doing. And the fucking lady that still has this going is getting away with it. You understand? This here has continued. These videos are old, but I have the family that matches these elements. And that family's elements match all the cases that have come out of my mouth. All the cases that I've mentioned within 500 probably by now videos comes from these people. It is not that fucking complicated to go get them. It's not. Think about it. These are like, let's say someone just uploaded it that just had them and just wants this busted. The FBI could tell who uploaded them as they're eating freaking poison. The photo to the left-hand side up top, I could match with this family's family reunion photos. This, as sick as this is, you guys, there's nothing here that I haven't shown you. Nothing. This photo here, wait, is what their gatherings look like. See the thing over her head? Well, Summer Moon Wells was drugged. And it's the same kind of lucid, horrific drug. Like, whoever's kid is up top there, he's connected to, like, wires. They're always connected to wires. I mean, this little girl has something around her neck. It doesn't go away. This is what they look like. When I double them, you could see it even better. This is what they look like. And whoever that kid is on top has got wires, They keep them sedated. They keep them drugged. They keep them high. Or else they'd be fucking screaming all day. Crying. They'd be crying all day. These are wires. It's an IV. Those are tubes. You just have to look. The kid in the water is dying. The kid in the water has the same fucking stuff, you guys, in his mouth that Summer Moon Wells did at the water hole. Come on. FBI. I showed this the first week that Summer Moon Wells' stuff came out. This is Summer Moon Wells in the water with the stuff coming out of her mouth. No difference. No difference. This is her. This is what she looked like. This is what all the kids look like in the water. The fake water hole. Fake water hole. What wasn't fake are the elements. The elements are not fake. They are showing it loud and clear. The only thing that is important in what you're looking at, one of the only things, is this little house. And I think is Jeffrey Dahmer right here. If it's not, the story goes to me as Jeffrey Dahmer's father taught him what to do, and he just continued doing it. That's all. But this here is a house. Right there. Right there. You guys, every night I go to sleep and I say the same thing. First, obviously health comes first. Please, I want to wake up to some really cool news on YouTube saying that showing photos of people getting arrested and being taken away for the murders, for the following murders. This is pretty much where they go. This is where they go, you guys. Summer Moon, we love you so much. We do. So, if we love her so much, what are we waiting for? Basically, that's the message. If we love her so much, what are we waiting for? Is the message. Go match that up, FBI. Go do it. Go do it. You guys, I am done for the night. I am telling you, we love you, Summer Moon. I wish I could give her a hug. Oh my God, what I would do to give her a hug. Right, you guys? Oh, this is the story of the Summer Moon Wells missing children. This is her story, and this is the story and the journey that all the Summer Moon Wells children, in all the cases that I mentioned here, want to be heard, seen, and spread. That's the only way they're going to get justice, is this photo being accepted as the truth. It's taken a long time to get here. This is the truth that could be placed on top of hundreds of photos that I have. We love all of the summer moons out there. Thank you all for being here so much. I can't do this without you guys being here. You have no idea. It's my strength. It really is. It's the strength that I get because I don't talk about this in my life. No, I just don't. Not because, for no other reason, I just don't. It makes people uncomfortable. So I'm uncomfortable. That's why I have the issues I have. Because when I talk about it, it makes people uncomfortable. It really does. It's really crazy. So this is a safe haven for me. So thank you all for creating that space for me. May justice come. May we wake up tomorrow to all shit hitting the fan. Thank you, my mods, Muffin Top, Judy. I don't think Donna is here. But thank you anyways, Donna, here or not here. If you haven't subscribed and you like what you hear, please do. And definitely thumbs up on your way out, because to hit 100 would be really good. Hitting 100 for me is a good number. I think it makes a difference. Get loud, do. Let's get loud, Kathy Smith. That will be my last message of the night. Woo-hoo! Let's get loud. Love you all. Thank you all. God bless you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.